With Renault and Nissan already jumping ahead in the electric car market, Volkswagen has decided it's about time the Golf went all electric. Now, it's not due until 2013, this Blue-e-motion model, and it's not even due until the next generation Golf arrives. But Volkswagen has given us a chance to drive this early prototype to see exactly how its first battery-powered model is shaping up. It looks like any other Golf, really. I mean, if you were to get rid of these big Blue-e-motion stickers here, then you wouldn't really be able to tell that it was anything special. The only other giveaways are the lack of an exhaust pipe at the back and this clever Volkswagen badge here, which hides the charging point. The really clever stuff on this car is all underneath the bonnet. It's powered by a 113 brake horsepower electric motor, and with a 0 to 62 mph time of 11.8 seconds, it's officially about as quick as a 1.6 litre diesel Golf. But the way the Blue-e-motion delivers its power means it feels much quicker than that, and it's also almost completely silent. The only noise you'll hear while driving along is a kind of V6 engine burble that's played at speeds below 20 miles an hour, so pedestrians can hear you coming. Aside from the high-tech noises, a new set of dials is the only other giveaway, with readouts for battery charge, range and power replacing the fuel gauge and the rev meter. So the plan with this car, according to Volkswagen, is that it should be like any other Golf. It should be a car with no compromises. And if you can ignore the electric aspect of this car, then it really is about 90% there. There's probably still a tiny bit of tuning to do on the suspension and the handling because it just feels a bit firmer and a bit less agile than a Golf, but it already feels like a seriously impressive car. So it already handles better than a Nissan Leaf, and it's got this great little feature here on these DSG pedals which are behind the wheel, and if you flick the left one, which would normally change down a gear, it actually increases the amount of regenerative braking, so it kind of slows you down. It makes you feel like it's a geared car, and it kind of really gives you the impression that this is an electric car that you'll really want to drive. But you'll have to be careful not to get too carried away, because although this is supposed to be a car without compromises, that's without mentioning the range, which officially stands at about 90 miles, but if you drive a bit more like I have today, it's probably not going to be much over 60. Drive the current crop of electric cars and then step into the Golf Blue-e-motion, and it really does stand out as a cut above the rest. The Golf is already one of the most accomplished family cars on sale, and if Volkswagen can manage to put the final touches to this all-electric version, then we could finally have an electric family car that's good fun to drive too. Unfortunately, with that limited range, it won't be fun to drive for long.